welcome back to another video. Anna here. We're going to do drop shotting today with my own little twist, because I'm sure I don't do it right, but I caught fish like this, so maybe it's like a newfound way to rig a drop shot. So I'm just going to show y'all how I do it, and maybe y'all learn something, maybe you won't, I don't know. But I'm going to show you what works for me, and we'll just go from there. So I kind of make it kind of long like that. Twist it 8 times like I normally do. Like I said, I don't really tie any special little knots or whatever. Then I put it back through, pull it. Way too much line out. And kind of pull it, wet it, that way it don't burn. And then you take your little extra large in there and you put it right back through the little hole there. If I can find the thing, there it is. And then you do that there. And that is so it will keep your hook like that in the water. I know I'm doing that right. I'm pretty sure you have to tie some kind of special knot, but I don't. So whatever. But this is how I do it. So we're going to learn from our experiences here. Keep in mind that I don't fish very deep, so I put the weight right about here. And you can use whatever weight. I'll just tie this one on just for the sake of doing it for the video. Same little knot there, you just twist it 8 times. These are kind of hard because they just swivel around and around. And you can't get your finger down in there, so kind of hard, but whoops, I pulled it right back out. Trying to keep these videos under 5 minutes, which is why I'm rushing through it. But yeah, you just kind of cinch it down like that. Cut your tag end off, and then you have something that looks like that. This is how long I like my drop shot. Most people will put like anywhere between 6 12 inches, maybe more if they're fishing deeper water, but I found that this length right here is my favorite. Just because it's like barely off the bottom there, and it just, well, right now, especially because it's hot, my fish are at the bottom of the pond. They only come up to feed when it's morning time. But you see how that hook is sending it straight up though. But the baits that I like to use are Zoom finesse worms. So I have plum apple color. I think this is cherry seed. And then this is like a black with heavy red flake. So you just kind of like nose hook it. Put it like this. So it is like this. If you can see that or not, but it's like this. And then the worm will kind of just flutter out to the side like that. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Get it with the other hand. It will flutter out to the side, kind of like this when you move it. But that's how I rig my drop shot. Like I said, if you are have a deeper pond or your fish are not at the bottom, you might want to go with a bigger tag end. But like I said, this is what's working for me now. Depending on your lake, you're probably going to experiment of how long you think this should be. And if you're not good at, if you don't like how you have to tie the line back through, I'll show you this other hook real quick. And you can buy some of these, and you can just tie the line straight to the swivel. I'll show you. Let me get it and I'll show you real quick. Okay, so it took me a minute, but I finally found them. So these, I got these at the Bassmaster Classic. They're straight shank hooks. They have a swivel. So I'll show you how to rig, how I rig it on there. So you start from the back, and you do it just like a regular Texas rig. And you come up, and you put the worm in there a little bit. And I like to expose it. So it's sitting in the water like this, but you know the tail is elevated. And you can just tie your tag end straight onto this one. And your main line goes to this one, of course. And that way you don't have to cut. Like with this one, you would have to cut your whole rig off and retie it. This one, you could just cut your tag end off, and you can have different lengths of tag ends for your application. So I hope that helps you out. If you haven't tried the drop shot, I definitely recommend it. I was a strong hater of the drop shot for a while now, until I actually decided to go through it. And when I actually took some time, let's ring that worm. When I actually took some time to figure out how to do it, it paid off. So if you're like me and you're stubborn and you just want to be a power fisherman and hate finesse fishing, I would try it. So I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all on the next one.